Breaking news that didn't happen from sources that don't exist. Welcome to SnottNews. Let's get started.
Breaking tonight, Godzilla has arrived at the Strait of America to assist shipping efforts. Viewer discretion is advised.
A Marrero, Louisiana man allegedly committed payroll fraud at Trey Ray Enterprises when he dropped dead at work without punching out first.
You performed CPR heroically for 4 hours on Mr. Kuyao. You really tried hard.
I had to. He's scheduled to work tomorrow.
Breaking tonight, Trey Ray Enterprises faces legal scrutiny after the employee who died on the clock is now accused of taking unauthorized time off without clocking out.
Company officials claim the employee's temporary death caused payroll chaos and emotional distress to accounting, and therefore is being classified as unpaid time off.
This court recognizes death as unavoidable but not a valid substitute for clocking out. Therefore, the incident will be recorded as an unpaid break.
This is the SnottNews Nightly Broadcast. Breaking news that didn't happen from sources that don't exist.
Up next, corporate chaos, where Scott takes a closer look at big brands, their decisions, and sometimes just picks on them for no good reason.
Breaking now, SnottNews confirms we have landed on the moon, and we're getting our first look at what's happening on the surface. We have video.
Wait, did Starbucks beat us here?
Breaking tonight, SnottCorp Shipping confirms the temporary pause in hostilities has collapsed following a bold trust me proposal involving the Strait of America.
What happened? They communicated in caps. That's just rude and unacceptable.
Breaking tonight, Spirit Airlines peeps say they gonna bust out new shit to stop y'all from being stupid on flights. Let's go to T-Ray. He know more about this shit than me.
Yo, Michelle, that's right. Them flight hoes got small-ass water bottles ready so they can skeet it all over anybody acting all stupid on the plane. You start showing on your ass, they're gonna miss your dumb ass down.
Breaking tonight, Costco has launched an emergency mission as the Artemis crew faces what officials describe as a rapidly escalating sanitation situation.
That's right, Michelle. Costco confirms 7,000 rolls of toilet paper are being deployed today. The crew may finally see relief soon. Up next, international news nuggets. Quick, absurd, made-up stories from around the world.
Today is National Oreo Cookie Day, and in a twist, we're celebrating with Iran's naval fleet. Let's go to Trey Ray for more.
That's right, Margaret. To properly celebrate National Oreo Cookie Day with Iran's naval fleet, they had to travel to the bottom of the sea.
Breaking tonight, SnottNews confirms Iran's Supreme Burrito appears to be developing a revised peace strategy using unconventional tools.
That's right. Sources say the process involves repeated resets with a handheld device called an Etch-a-Sketch being shaken and tossed around like a Polaroid picture.
Behold, the Etch-a-Sketch brings peace. What is this? How? You just shake it, all gone. But the scribbles remain. Trust the process, my friend.
Breaking tonight, SnottNews confirms a secret New Orleans military unit is using voodoo tactics, prompting serious ethical concerns. Breaking tonight, SnottNews reports the Iranian Supreme Burrito is consulting a magic 8-ball, calling it surprisingly decisive. Godzilla is pissed. New footage shows him discarding his slipper and smacking the shit out of everyone in the Strait of America with a fly swatter. Terrebonne Parish Department of Consolidated Memes is reporting that the Strait of Hormuz is now a cash-only toll. Our reporter is standing by.
That's right, Michelle. It's chaos here. One tanker captain tried to pay with an expired coupon and a pregnant alpine goat.
Toll booth. I'm paying with this goat. Fine. Your change is a hamster. Thanks. A hamster for change? Thanks.
Up next, national news nuggets. Quick stories from across the country that may not seem connected, but somehow they are.
Breaking tonight, NASA has introduced subscription-based sanitation aboard Artemis as our own Trey Ray somehow snuck on board and joins us with a live report.
The toilet is subscription-based. Astronauts are negotiating who's paying. A decision needs to be made soon because a beefy burrito needs liberation.
Breaking tonight, a federal judge has ordered Artemis II's return immediately. Let's go live to Judge Butler's courtroom.
I order Artemis to return to Earth immediately. This launch occurred without my permission, and quite frankly, I was not consulted beforehand.
All right, next up, Culinary Chaos.
Breaking tonight, local man opens fridge for the 6th time, hoping new food spawns since the last check. Experts call it optimistic hunger.
Sir, what's your strategy? Open, close, wait, repeat. I'm basically waiting for old food to evolve, or yes, it's a grind, but I'm committed.
SnottNews has obtained exclusive footage showing Scott & Recker Industrial unveiling what may be the most powerful toaster ever built. Let's go to Trey Ray.
Scott & Recker is jumping into the toaster market, and the company says this is, quote, the most powerful toaster ever built. We're going to see what that means. Just 2 standard slices, nothing special. That is definitely powerful.
Up next, famous folk. No one is safe from Scott's wrath, no matter how famous you are.
Bing! Breaking tonight, Tiger Woods has officially retired from golf, trading fairways for railways as he begins to operate a New York City subway line. We have video. We'll get back to you on his progress. Tonight, Tiger Woods' subway career has officially derailed, and sources confirm he's pivoting again. Let's go to Trey Ray for more.
Tiger, are you excited about operating an ice cream truck?
Absolutely. I'm ready to serve, meet people, and bring a little joy on every street.
That's an ice cream truck somehow wedged upside down on the 3rd floor of the SnottNews Tower, and it's still operating.
My favorite category, Sports Saga. Hope you're in for a treat if you love sports satire. Enjoy.
Breaking tonight, the New Orleans Saints beat the shit out of the Falcons, and ATL baggage handlers are pissed. We have video. Viewer discretion advised.
Touchdown! Touchdown, Saints! That'll do it. The Saints pull it out in Atlanta.
Man, come on.
Unbelievable. New Orleans.
And that'll do it. Saints over the Falcons. 30-20 here in Atlanta. Steals one in Atlanta.
Oh, come on.
Unbelievable. Saints win. Unbelievable.
I cannot believe this. The Falcons choked again. Absolutely ridiculous.
On the count of treating New Orleans luggage like a stanked-up football, I find you guilty. Who dat?
A man was ejected from the Saints tailgate after admitting his gumbo used instant powdered roux. His mama has been quoted as saying, "I don't know that boy."
Instant powdered roux. We're investigating this as a forgery and counterfeiting with intent to distribute.
Next up, Cosmic Chaos. This is one of my favorite categories.
The fierce debate rages on as many Americans grapple with the question, can a biological man actually give birth to a baby?
Can a biological man give birth to a baby?
Well, if a king cake can shit a baby, why can't a man?
Tax return professionals are reporting several people are getting an early jump on this year's filings. Let's go to Trey Ray for more.
How does it feel to have filed your taxes so early?
Well, I owe Somalia $6,000.
A New Orleans man misunderstood National Baked Alaska Day, landing him in jail. Tell us what happened, Trey Ray.
Let me guess, you had the Baked Alaska too?
Will this stop sign ever turn green?
All right then.
And finally, Marcus Meeks, a man so amazing he is his own category, but drink his coffee with caution.
A man was escorted back to New Orleans after brewing coffee so strong people couldn't blink. One poor innocent woman sneezed in slow motion. Can you tell us about your experience with the coffee Mr. Marcus Meeks sold you?
It's so strong the spoon stands up. I outran my shadow for 3 blocks.
Can't start the morning without it. Now for the good part, little Tony shot shares just a dusting. Give it a stir and a sip. That's perfect. And now for the kick. Whoa, little fire never hurt anybody.
Looks like you've had Marcus Meeks coffee. You okay?
I can feel my hair growing.
Could you describe what happened after Mr. Marcus Meeks sold you that coffee?
Yeah, okay, so I take one sip, right? Boom, eyes pop open like shutters. This stuff is thick, man. Look at this. Spoon just stands there like it's got a job. I mean, I thought he forgot to put water in it. It's so dense, like liquid asphalt, but sweet. I sat...
Could you describe what happened after Mr. Marcus Meeks sold you that coffee?
Oh, yeah. Listen, as soon as he handed it to me, I could smell it through the lid like pow. I took one sip, my eyebrows did a little backflip. I mean, this stuff is so strong, like spoon goes in, doesn't even move, stands up like a flagpole in the wind. I'll tell you, I blinked twice and it felt like I read.
That wraps it up for now. More categories are coming soon, so head over to Facebook to catch new videos as they're released.